before Mo3. Y'all didn't know that?
Hell no, I ain't know that part.
Yo, I swear to God, on my
So you
kids.
telling me before 3 came around, before Rain started mentioning 3, he was with Trap.
Yes.
Oh yeah, me and Rain,
Look,
we really could be.
look what the comments say. Trap said it in an interview.
Damn.
Trap Boy Freddy first manager was Rainwater. Remember, he said
Oh,
Rainwater used to try to get me to start doing beefs. He was the first one that said Rainwater used to try to get me to stir up doing beefs. That's why I stopped using him as a manager.
damn.
See, everybody's telling you.
I
So,
see it.
so, so the back door was already open. Mo3 number one problem was he trusted niggas that fucked with the other side. What do I say
Right.
on this channel? What do I say on this channel? I do not fuck. Once you fuck with my enemy or somebody I'm not fucking with, I can't fuck with you if you fucking with them. That's how you get backdoored. Because
Right.
at any given time, that nigga could show more love to your op than you.
Damn, boy, that's crazy.
And that's how Mo3 got backdoored. Because at the end of the day, Rainwater's from Oak Cliff. He from that area. He rock with
True.
them niggas. Sean
True.
G, Sean G, at the end of the day, is from that area. He from Oak Cliff. He rock with them niggas.
True.
Mo3 trusted everybody but the niggas that really should be trusting. And that's family. Mo3 downfall was that he trusted everybody other than family.
Nah,
He
my
didn't,
3 pound was he wanted to be in them damn streets and shit. That's the problem.
but
All he
he
has to do is
also
do his music and you keep, you know,
everybody
like them, Keith, you know,
like
like back in the day music, like Patti LaBelle and Gerald Levert, all them, they used to do their music, do their tours, go on about their business.
yeah. But you
That's
know,
what 3 should do.
rappers
All they
don't be
trying to go to different hoods to go sleep with this girl and go be with that girl. 3 tripped out on that one.
bro. 3 should have never even been in Texas, man. Everybody know once you get a certain level of fame and you get a contract, you go and go to another city and you build
Yeah, he
yourself. Cause
can't fuck another city. That nigga should have went to another country. He should
you
have
know what
went
I mean?
somewhere else.
Another state, yeah. He should have went to another state because you can still make music from anywhere you go. You can still pop out and do your video, but you ain't gotta live here. That's what you do. You gotta migrate because you are a target now. It's an X on your back. But at the end of the day, it was all a distraction. And now we know why Trap Boy Freddy played the biggest distraction because he was already snitching in 2022. Now we know why he was trolling Beezy. Now we know why Trap Boy Freddy was trolling Yellow Beezy. Now we know why Rainwater, and we keep saying Rainwater was involved. Yes, now we know Rainwater was involved. His job was just to be a distraction. Rainwater job in Mo3 murder was to be a distraction. We need you to call him and talk to him while we trailing him. So we
Right?
need you.
Know everything that happened to 3. He know everything. He know who did it. He said in the interview. He know everything that happened.
Yeah, he know what it was. He knew he was the distraction. He knew his job was to distract him.
But one thing about Rain, he ain't gonna snitch though. He ain't gonna tell nobody. He gonna keep y'all guessing and guessing, and he just gonna sit back and listen. But he ain't gonna tell. He gonna throw
And,
y'all clues out there every now and then.
and the crazy thing about it, the police don't want nobody else. All they want is Yellow Beezy. Trap Boy Freddy put them in a position where they don't want nobody else. They just want Yellow Beezy.
They don't need nobody else. They got the person that paid for it. That's enough
Mhm.
right there.
They don't
They
even
got
want the other players. They don't even want the other players because they know if they get the other players, then Trap Boy Freddy gets outed as one of the snitches. They want to keep
uh
Trap
I
Boy Freddy
I
secret.
I think they want the other players, but it's too many players, and they don't
They
know
don't
who
want
did what and this and that, and they
they don't
still doing their investigation. So while they waiting to do their investigation, they're gonna let the streets get them.
yeah, they don't want Trap Boy Freddy though, because he helping them. Trap Boy Freddy, the one that broke in
He
2020.
been helping them, Keith. Why do you think the black chief that used to work at Lusteric is up out of there? Why do you think when 3 died, all the information at the police station just went missing? Trap Ben told y'all he got people that work there too.
That shit crazy. I know. Well,
So
his
Trap
father,
is really like an informant.
his father's a jailer in Dallas County.
The what?
His father's a jailer. Like he worked at, like when people get arrested, his dad one of the people that book you in. He a jailer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Between his dad and Yellow Beezy grandmother, them niggas had access to everything.
Yeah, because Beezy Bond shouldn't have got lowered like that. That was ridiculous.
That was crazy. And why? And y'all know the play because why she was on the stand. Think about it. She was on the stand, so you know the play. Like, when have you seen somebody's grandmother be on the stand?
Right.
Nigga, out of all the people that you could put on the stand, your manager, like your the CEO of the company, anybody, out of all the people you could put in the stand, they put his grandmother. Why? Because she was the head district clerk for Dallas County.
Yep. And you know, she already told Yellow, don't worry about it, grandson. I got you. I know such and such. They work up there. I'm going to call him and talk to him. And you know how that went down. But,
yeah,
you know.
She all the judge. Remember, she retired. She retired from Dallas County. So she worked there 30 years. So remember, when you retire from a job, what do? Have a retirement party, right? Nigga, everybody was there. Nigga, all the judges know her, all the lawyers, all the DAs, all, you know what I mean, favors DAs. Can you do this last minute? Can you do this for me? I was running behind. Can you get this in real quick? She did a lot of favors for these niggas. They owe her a favor. She probably sitting back talking about they owe me a favor about now.
For real.
Think about it. You work somewhere 30 years and you the head district clerk. She wasn't just the regular clerk. She was the head clerk. She the one that told the other clerks what to do. So she know all the judges. When the papers get, you want to bring it to the judge.
Yeah.
When the judge needs something done, she the one they come to. Man, that's why I say if I was Mo3 mother, I'd try to get this shit moved out the jurisdiction.
So you know this. That's what I noticed. His mama didn't hit that stand though to testify for him.
They ain't need nobody. All they needed was the head district clerk.
That's crazy, right?
You see what I'm saying? That's why I said this shit is crooked. This how crooked it is. The fact that she even got on the stand and let the world know that she was the head district clerk, let you know that this shit crooked. Ain't that something you want to keep quiet? Wouldn't you think that people would be talking about that and be like, hold up, it's gonna be some bias? That's not fair. I'm the only one talking about it. I'm the only one that is y'all not paying attention to what's about to happen?
I think the streets gonna get him. Or gonna try to get him.
But now he know Trapboyfreddy snitched. Now he know. You got sealed indictments, dog. Oh, and I got more shit. I got more shit, bro. That's one thing I do. My people send me everything.
Okay, what you got to?
Nigga, I got everything. You know, Cap Gang get everything. Cap Gang get everything. We got all this nigga paperwork. We got all this paperwork. Y'all ready to see this nigga paperwork, y'all? Let's go through this nigga paperwork. Let me show you, because Cap Gang, we the fucking best, man. I swear, I got some good ass people that work with us. We got something going on. These niggas fuck with us. Y'all see the paperwork, right? Let's get to the paperwork, y'all.
Who the fuck is Rebecca Rutherford? Oh,
that's the judge. That's the judge. Rebecca Rutherford is the judge. Then you got the reporter. Recommendation report and recommendations concerning a plea guilty. All right. This is what he's pleading guilty. This is May 11th, 2023, right? You see it at the top. What's the date? May 11th, 2003. So this is after the sealed indictment in 2022, yeah. So he's pleading guilty to the case that he caught in 2022 that he snitched on, and he gave up information. Let's go, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's get the paperwork, because this is what we do. We get paperwork over here.
Damn, this shit crazy. Where is I finding this shit?
Bro, you know we got the best. We got the best people working with us. You know that?
I can't even find all this damn paperwork. Mine.
We see the difference is Candy. We got people that actually work in the system over here.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, we got people that actually do this shit, that work there, that's like, oh, what you need? I got you.
Okay. That's dope shit. You got people like that by your side, that's good.
Yeah, how you think we be exposing these niggas? That's why these niggas scared.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just go to the courthouse and just go down there to the clerk desk and ask them for information. They give it to me.
Look, we getting that shit instant. Look, we getting it instantly. We give a name and that shit come right to the Instagram. Boop.
Damn.
Look at this shit. So we see your boy right here, Devarius Dantes Moore. That's Trap Boy Freddy. Devarius Dantes Moore is Trap Boy Freddy. By consent, under authority, then you know United States has appeared before the pursuant and has entered a plea guilty, count 1 of 1, voluntarily on the offense charge is supported by an independent bias, in fact, containing each essential element of such offense. I therefore recommend that the plea guilty be accepted. Why was the plea guilty accepted? Because what he gave them, the information he gave them on 2022, right? Right, Candy? Am I right?
Right.
Because guess what? Since when do the feds take plea bargains?
You said what?
Since when do the feds take plea bargains? The FBI.
They only take a plea bargain if you snitched. If you giving them some information, then they'll cut your deal.
Because the feds have you a 98%, 96, 98% conviction rate, right? I don't have to give you a plea bargain. I got all the information I need to lock you up. What I need to give you a plea bargain for.
Right.
They only give you a plea bargain if you snitching. If you got something to give them. I know how this shit go, my nigga. If I got the evidence to lock you up, the fuck I'm giving you a plea bargain for? The feds ain't do all that work to give you 8 months in jail. They gave this nigga 8 months in jail. So you think the feds did all that work just to give you a plea bargain for 8 months in jail? No, nigga, you gave him some information. Nigga, I'm not stupid. You gave him some information. It's hard to get 8 months from my nigga. Do you know how hard it is to get 8 months from the state, from the county? In the county.
You gonna be sitting in the county for a long time before you get that.
I call it domestic violence, and you can get more than 8 months. You feel me? I know niggas got a year on a domestic violence.
Yep.
So you telling me this nigga got 8 months on a fed charge on a plea bargain? Y'all better pay attention. Pay attention.
But see, so many people scared of them too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, Gangsta Cat ain't scared of nobody. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas.
He ain't nobody to be scared of. He just got that persona.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a persona. It's the image.
Yeah.
It's the aura. It's like Mike Tyson had.
Right.
Hey, like I tell these niggas, man, y'all niggas be fooled by these niggas. I ain't never been afraid of no nigga. I don't fear no nigga. Know why? Because niggas bleed just like me, nigga. And they make shit to knock niggas down. You run against a big nigga. I know to get some shit to knock a big nigga down. Fuck I look like. Nigga, we all go out the same way. 7 pounds of pressure and knock us the fuck out, and 1 thump to the head end our life. So stop playing. I wish I would fear a nigga for any reason. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. I seen a nigga run when I pull out that machete though.
Nah, for real.
I seen big niggas run when I pull out my machete. Niggas don't want to lose no.
Either. See, you swing that bitch and hit some shit. Wow.
Niggas don't want to lose no limbs. This nigga's a fraud. At the end of the day, these niggas tried to say he was something that he not. Trapboy Freddy's a fraud. He got sealed indictments. He pled guilty to the feds after a sealed indictment. He pled guilty after a sealed indictment. Come on, man. Y'all don't know what happened? It's like Candy, it's like you got to tell street people about street shit. Like, shouldn't they already know how this shit go?
They should if they street.
If we locked up in jail and you see a girl pull her paperwork out and you see that she had a sealed indictment, and then after the sealed indictment for the same charge, she pled guilty and got 8 months, what would you say? Why y'all in the feds? Y'all be like, nigga, you basically coming in this bitch and doing a circle. Niggas don't go in and do a circle. Who the fuck go to the feds and come in and come right back out?
I ain't never seen